Hey, Sparky here with my mojo. I'm back here at Judah Nation headquarters. Just got back from like a Tahoe Rim Trail TRT through hike, 178 miles, like over 10 days. And I just was gonna mash up a bunch of that stuff and put it all in a video for you to check out. And then when then I want to show, like, you know, what I didn't take or what I did take, what I wouldn't take, what I wish I would have, didn't do, and what I liked, didn't like, and something, you know, that maybe, and some yeah and no's and who knows what, and you know what I'm saying. I was just gonna go through some of those at the end. Hey, what's up, Sparky? I am here at the Tahoe Rim Trail. I am ready. I've got to put the pack on and I've got to hit the trail. Pack sitting right over there. That damn thing is heavy. I mean, that is, oh, I didn't. All right, pack's on. I swear this thing's like 60 pounds now. The van's down there, yeah. It's been down there, trust me. And I'm already feeling it, but it started. 70 miles later, I'll see you, man. I'm kind of concerned I don't have enough toilet paper. That's the first thought. All right, day one. I kid you not, less than a half mile in that thing. It was uphill, and I was crying, and I was like, oh, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I just want to stop. Well, and then I was like, shut up. Anyway, it was a little harder than that. But now I'm moving, now we're cruising, so I'm feeling good. So day one started off in Kingsbury, Nevada, Kingsbury North Trailhead, and parked my mojo there and got a late start, 10 o'clock. Oh. And I decided to go north so that I hit Desolation Wilderness, you know, that last. And hopefully no more snow, no snow, but I'm gonna hit it last since I'll hopefully know most of my rigmarole and my days in, days out, and I'll have lost a lot of weight, and I'll have lost a lot of food weight, over 8 pounds, and I am carrying than I can feel right now. Anywho, day one. Ooh, on the day one Tahoe Rim Trail, oh, after 6 hours, I was like 12.6 miles at the Spooner Loop Trailhead, and I finally took an hour rest and talked to Cassidy. Thanks for the motivation. Had to cross the highway, and anyway, so I'm like another hour past that, and it is 6:15. So I am going to shut down at 7:15, another hour. I just got too hot, I had to stop. Uphill. Ooh, my hip, something, oh man, I can't wait till tomorrow. All right, the sun is setting, or has set, over on the west mountains of Lake Tahoe. I made 10%. I made 10% of the trail today. It did not meet my expectation, far from it. So I got like 17 miles in. I am set up. I have got my food warming up over there. I've already cooked that. Oh my goodness. I am whooped. I am whooped. I mean, I walk funny. I am walking funny right now. So I want to go to bed. I am tired. I am so tired. I need to find some motivation tomorrow. So this is day one, finish it up. You know, I'm about to eat something warm and then go hide that bear canister. It's supposed to be, it says 300 yards, 300 yards. Anyway, then go hide or set the bear canister and get in the tent and get warm. Can't wait. Man, what a day. 17 miles, 50 pounds plus, worn out. I'm gonna sleep like a baby. That was a hard day. I hope I feel better tomorrow. This kick your butt. This is more mental. But oh my goodness. Yeah, day 2, we got everything packed up. Everything packed up. Bare canister made it through, you know. I really was contemplating, don't do it, but about 4 hikers have passed by here, each encouraged me. That's awesome. Finally found somebody walking in the same direction, counterclockwise as I am. That's gonna be cool, keeping tabs. Gotten some info on some water sources that makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. But, it's time to just get going. I'm getting another late start. It's like 9:30. Did 17 miles yesterday. I'll be lucky to do that today. So it's gonna be great, but I'm not going back home. I want to go back home, but I'm not going back home. I'm keep on keeping on. All right, day 2. I've got this pack back on. Yesterday, it was all about hips mainly, and back of my heels, some shoulders. But I put this on today, and whew, those spots are not as sore as yesterday, but still tender. So I feel confident to try to do what I did yesterday, because I know how bad it can get. So let's see. Hey there, Sparky. Yeah, I am on day 2. I've just finished day 2. Have already eaten, and I've already gotten all my, stuff ready to bed down tonight. My clothes are over there airing out. Those can get stinky, although I haven't smelled anything yet. But those are getting aired out, and they will go in the tent. It got damp last night. Everything, but the sun's not even down, and I'm ready to go to bed. We have bagged 30 miles in 2 days. Not as far as I thought I was going to be making it, but hey, after that first day, there is a mental block that happens on that first day. Let me tell you, that you want to go back home. Well, I got past that. Was able to hook up with a hiking buddy today, Vanessa, and we made some great mileage. Very thankful for that, and everybody on the trail has been very encouraging. Every time somebody wants to stop and say, where you at? Oh, that you're going to do it. That's so good to hear. So day 2, and so I'm convinced that I'm going to keep going, but let's get this stuff picked up and put away. I've already stashed. Day 2, just hanging out in the tent right now. Like there's nothing else to do when you're tired but to check mileage, see what's on the agenda tomorrow. It's great seeing people out here on the trail. Everybody's so nice, and you just kind of want to say hello, what's up? But did you know they give you trail names? People, if you get a trail name, like if you're using your real name, well then you're not a thru hiker yet. So you got to get a trail name, and then you're a thru hiker. Now the other thing I heard is that you're not a thru hiker unless you crap your pants or on your pants. So I don't know what that means. I'm not worried about that one. But oh my goodness, I'm going to sleep so much, 100% times better tonight than I did last night. It is live and learn. I've got this blanket underneath me. It's a double blanket. It's underneath me, and I'm going to be able to fold it over me. And then I made me a nice pillow out of something. Oh, it's supreme. The sun hasn't even set. I am tired. I sleep well when it's dark outside, so I'm going to get a lot of sleep tonight. I don't know why I'm so excited about sleep, other than I'm excited about being comfortable and warm. And that's whenever it doesn't take much to be happy. So that's what I enjoy. It's not taking much to make me happy. All right, good morning. It's day 3 morning. I cut off an hour time from my wake up and like packing everything up. So I'm leaving an hour earlier than yesterday. hiking buddy I was with yesterday probably has got a good hour and a half ahead of me. So I'm going to try to catch up. Feeling lots better. Had a lot better sleep. That's important. But I am ready. I got to shave off another more efficient and more relaxed. So day 3, this thing feels, it actually does feel lighter down because there's less food. Whew, go figure. I lost a little weight that first, at like my first day, I went and stashed a bunch of stuff that I said I am not taking that any farther. And it was my camp shoes, my wall charger. Anyway, so it's lighter. I'm going up a hill now, so I gotta get to Poland. All right, like 4 miles past Relay Peak, at least 4 miles, probably 5 miles. Got my tent set up. It's like 49 miles at the end of day 3. My knee is starting to hurt just at the very end of this day. But going counterclockwise and going up that Relay Peak, which is the highest peak on this trail, was killer. Anyway, got the tent, you know, there. I'm blowing up the air mattress, getting ready for sleep first and then eat. Hopefully I'll be able to have a cook and have a warm meal, but I'm tired. Lake's right over there. You can see a whole panorama of the lake. I'm like almost at the north rim of the lake. It's through the trees. Sorry about that. But another night. Can't wait to get to bed. Hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow. I did another long day. I'm not going to go this far tomorrow. But it's like less than 30 miles to Tahoe City. Oh, good morning. Starting day 4, 2 days to Tahoe City. Might take a recharge there. Getting off a little bit earlier, maybe 15 minutes earlier. I could have got off 30 minutes earlier, but you know, still taking my time. Ain't no hurry. It's a little colder this morning. I probably woke up about every 2 hours, blah, 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 right? Anyway, I'm trying something new. That's what took me a little bit longer this time. I've been setting up that solar charger whenever I get to camp. All right, there is Lake Tahoe at like 7:30 in the morning. You can see that is awesome. It's Carson City down here at the left. I started Kingsbury North, which is probably way out there, but look at that lake. So nice. Here is the state line, California, Nevada, Nevada, Nevada. State line. All right, found a stream before campground and I'm gonna fill it up and then filter. Somebody is nice enough to put this leaf here. That wasn't my engineering. And there is the bag hanging. Water, 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 water. Glorious water. Into the bottle. Fill it up to the top. Don't stop. Feet dipped in the water. Gonna just kind of wash them off, but it feels good cold. Watson Lake, they said there's a snowmobile accident that happened in here and you can't drink the water, but I'm sure it's fine to clean your feet. Okay, starting day 5 at Watson Lake. There is behind me. There was a snowmobile crash in there, so you can't drink the water right now, but you can dip your feet in there. Anyway, started day 5, not getting good rest. I don't know if it's because I'm getting cold just in the night, but I can only sleep on one side or the other for so long because of my hips or whatever, blah, 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 right? So that's the focus today. Into day 5 is gonna get into Tahoe City, gonna resupply, and then make plans for the Desolation. Whew, getting closer, almost halfway. When I get to Tahoe City, that's halfway. That's an accomplishment. So all the gear got packed up. I am getting out a little earlier every morning. I got out of the tent at 5:30, and I am going to be on the trail at 7, so that's 15 minutes earlier every day. Here at Watson Lake, there's all right, start of day 6, is that right? Holy moly, start of day 6. Today's the 9th. I started on, anyway, I'll do the math later, you know how it goes. Anyway, outside of Tahoe City, starting day 6, I don't know what the focus is going to be today. It's still just preparing for more mileage, and then just see how my feet. All right, into day 6 from like Tahoe City to Barker Pass. And it's just like a different world because there's water sources availability. Much easier to take a lighter load. But it does seem to be a little bit better to wake up earlier and not hike as much in the afternoon when the heat gets there, blah, blah, blah. Hump digger. That's when you climb something you got to hump, but you also got to really dig into it and dig it. You got to have the hump diggins to get that hump digger. Heat basket. When you're walking through an area it's so hot and there's no breeze, but you can just feel the heat coming up off the rocks and the dirt. You're in a heat basket. Basket of heat. All right, into excuse me, into day 6, 95 miles outside of Tahoe City, right before Barker Pass. There's going to be lots of water. There's been bear sightings from everybody I've been talking to in the Desolation Wilderness, all the way from Aloha Lake, Aloha Bear, to, anyway, there's been bear sightings, and somebody lost their food. A bear took somebody's food. They're that hungry. They want your food. Don't be food. Anyway, probably 4 more days. 4 more days. 2 days through Desolation, day to Big Meadows, and a day to Kingsbury North. I'll have to go by. Anyway, 4 days. 4 days. This is day 6. Day 6, yeah, day 6. All right, day 6 on the TRT. On the trail earlier, great night, just north of Barker Pass. There is like a view just over that hill that you can see the lake. But it is 6:30 on the trail. Maybe 4 more days. Let's see. The bear can gets lighter each day, and you want to eat your heaviest meal so it's lighter the next day. All right, day 6 on the TRT. Getting on the trail just still a little earlier. Last night was the best sleep. Just north of Barker Pass. there is a crest that it's behind me now. That it has great view of the Tahoe Lake. Anyway, so this should be downhill for most of the ways after Barker Pass. And then like 8 miles to Desolation Wilderness, where I'll probably meet up with some people I've been hiking with. And then we'll head into Desolation, and there's been some bear sightings. And even I mentioned a PCTer got her food stolen. So bear alert, bear safety. Whew. Got an extra layer here. The mosquitoes this year are said to be worse. A jogger passed me and I was like, oh man, these mosquitoes are pretty bad, aren't they? Just started cruising through the Desolation Wilderness. Yeah, it's awfully quiet in here. Kind of desolated. Oh, there's lots of birds. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Telling me good morning. This isn't, well, I don't know what the end of it's like yet, but heading into the Desolation Wilderness, permit required. There was a voice message. For thru hikers, you can get a day permit to camp overnight, and calling hours. You can call 8 to I think 4:30 every day, or leave a voice message. But they offer electronic correspondence, email. So I was listening for the email, and it is letters that don't normally go together, LTMBU, and then it was more, and then an at, and then it was US, and then another dot after the US, and then a FS something I couldn't hear. And I called that number like 6 times. I was, getting ready for the next letter, like I was watching Wheel of Fortune. I could not ever get it, so I left a voice message. It's like, wow. Once the TRT connected to the PCT, I've been seeing like, I'm gonna guess 25 PCTers a day. What they're doing is amazing. And most of them, they're coming from all over the world. Czech, Germany, Japan. Oh man, there's more people from outside of the country than I've probably seen from it. But anyway, so awesome that they're doing that, and so great to see them on this trail. And I love it. The Britons, I saw some Brits that are like, oh, I love these trails. Anyway, lots of PCTers. But I am going counterclockwise, so I run into everybody. But it's good to talk to them. And Rory walking by. Well, look there! Hey! There's Dog Mama. Rory! Rory! All right, Sparky at Lake Fontanellis. This is like 2 miles before Dick's Pass if you're going south or counterclockwise. This is awesome. And the waterfall, stuck my feet in there. It was like a little water massage, an ice water massage. Yes! Dick's Pass. Then that means that I can go through, right? Because I'm a dick, so Dick's Pass. Elevation 9,400 feet. Pretty smoky today. I heard there's a fire in Yosemite. Well, it's pretty buggy down here close to Gilmore Lake. I'm gonna go ahead and set up a tent and then get some food. And hopefully Dog Mama comes by and I tell it bye-bye, 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 boy. Anyway, all right, this is the start of day 7. Yeah, no, start of day 8. This is the start of day 8. Mosquitoes were bad down through Desolation Wilderness, close to the lakes. I'm gonna stop so I can actually talk. All right, so mosquitoes are bad, but if I push in, mosquitoes are bad. I'm getting tired of rolling up that camping tent. I'm looking so forward to not having to roll up that camping tent. And started day 8. That's much better out of that. All my extra layers to fight off those mosquitoes. It's just if you move fast enough, they really won't bother you, which isn't ideal if you're going uphill. Anyway, there was a bear that come running through my camp last night. It must have been like 3 o'clock in the morning. It was just going full blast, you know, hitting dead tree and branches. So what's that? What is that? Anyway, got free cameled up on water. That seems to be a really good strategy, is just drinking, like over drinking before you head out in the morning. Take just what you're gonna need that day and then do it again the next stop. Anyway, beautiful morning. This is Lake Susie. This is where I wanted to camp, but there are a lot of campers here today. Lake up, Lake Susie, Lake up, Lake up, Lake Susie, Lake up. Coming up to Heather Lake. French PCTer just told me around the corner it gets bigger and beautiful, so ooh la la, ooh la la. Let's go around the corner and see. Coming to you live from Lake Heather. Wow. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. That French PCTer was correct. It's fabulous, ooh la la. Man, isn't this the best lake just to wake up to? I mean, yeah, little birdie, that sounds pretty. Thank you for the encouragement. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Rise and shine. That'll get you going. Yeah, this place is like surreal. Like, but tomorrow we gotta go march up there. By tomorrow we gotta take that. By tomorrow we're gonna be drinking that snow. Oh my goodness, that lake is pretty. Surreal. What are you, beaver? All right, yeah. Well, you have a great day. Don't eat too much peanut butter, okay? Boy, I'm telling you, gotta get rid of this trash I've been carrying around for a while. It's actually like a petri dish. I'm telling you what's gonna grow in there, like Wuhan lab. Echo Lake's parking pretty full for a Tuesday afternoon. There is a resupply. Have a nice day. All right, there's highway crossings. Just as dangerous as bears, you know. Oh shit. Oh shit. I think there was a fire that came through here. End of day 8, 130 miles. You know, this is south of Echo Lake, almost to Showers Lake. I was just going to decide to put in 2 more 15, 16 mile days because I'm not going to make 32 tomorrow to finish it up. So let's just have a vacation. Eating chicken risotto. And it's not as good as the others. Chicken Alfredo is probably the best. That macaroni and cheese, yum diddly, yum, yum, yum. So I've already cleaned up, got the tent set up, cooked. I am ready to get in the bed. My air mattress got a hole in it last night. It was flat as a crepe, a skinny crepe. And so it blew up. I couldn't find the leak or I was going to patch it. But I know that thing's going to leak by the end of the night. So I brushed me up a bunch of stuff under there to make it cushiony. Ooh, anyway, so that's a night's sleep. And then 2 more days out of here. A lot of the PCTers, you can tell they all got long beards and light packs. They must refuel every like 3 days. I don't know, I'm going to look into that. Anyway, end of day 8. And you can see I probably got permanent sweat stains on my shirt. Ooh, it's going to be a good night. Well, that's what it looks like. I've used the same carton for 8 days of cooking. It's held up. I think it only has maybe 1 day left before the bottom comes out, but one of these cartons held up. You know, I packaged the rest of them in like a Ziploc bag so that it fit inside that bear can. I keep calling it a beer can, but it's a bear can. I gotta go hide that thing pretty soon. The solar panels. Was it worth it to take? I mean, you get in the full sun and it's gonna charge a charger or your phone, but you gotta carry it around, and I think that thing is at least a pound. It's just as efficient, maybe carry another battery altogether, but a battery normally will get you a good 2 phone charges out. So it just depends on how long you're gonna be out. Do you need to take extra batteries, or you want to take the charger? Now, a day like this, when camping is, you know, everything's set up and there's still a good hour of sunshine left, I mean, it's a good idea, but when you're carrying it around and you're not trying to use your phone that much, it seems like a waste. Either way, you got to pick. Look at the brand new Gators. Of course, they got like 130 miles plus miles on them, but I don't think I'm going to be able to take them any other trip. They're kind of toast. Hopefully they'll make it through the trip. They really kept the dirt and rocks out, I'm telling you. And then my shoes are like the same kind of story. These were brand new. They're still brand new, but they got wear and tear on them. You know, 130 miles. Kind of eating them up. But these shoes, Saucony, they might be my favorite trail runners now. I normally use Nike, but These are lightweight and still tough and still soft enough on the bottom, you know, for movement, but hard enough to watch the rocks. Just waiting for the sunset. All right, started day 9 underway. Best sleep ever, even though that air mattress has a leak in it and I had to wake up and blow it up once. Best sleep ever. I was even best sleeping ever whenever I was just on the ground. Now that's weird. At some point, I don't know when your body gets used to it, but that's kind of weird. You're just happy sleeping or comfortable sleeping on the ground. So started day 9 on the trail, the earliest too, not by much, but a little bit. So we're either gonna see if I can do all the way to the car, which is 30 miles, or regardless, I gotta get to Star Lake today. So anyway, that's the plan. Stan, know what I mean? Day 9, still going, rounding round lake. Little breeze, but still a lot of skaters. You gotta keep going or want some wind. Ooh, so I just met Eric from the Boston area. He's done this, he's done the John Muir. He told me that the John Muir ends at Mount McKinley. And then we laughed because I was like, oh, that'd be a good way to see another peak. He said, yeah, that's a long way. And then I'd say, yeah, but then you could do a 2 for 1. Ha. It was fun. This is what looks to be the beginning of the Big Meadow. There is the start of Big Meadow, where you can go out in the meadow where it's big. I saw some chipmunks out there, some birds nesting. Anywho, let's keep on trucking. TRT trucking, trucking the TRT through the Big Meadow. All right, another highway to cross. I don't want to get killed this time. So look far down there and far up there. Listen. Oh. Pursuit with passion. Oh, I'm hiking on a highway. Look at that. I'm hiking on a highway. Now I'm on the TRT. Past Big Meadow. Star Lake. There it comes. Bonky. Just before Star Lake, I'm thinking this is going to be the last water fill that I take before I get back to my vehicle, my Mojo. Not the ideal place, but just don't want to step off. Well, that's what 26 miles looks like. Holy junks. Holy junks. That's not 25 miles, that's 26 miles. Ooh, I'm barefooted. All right, that is some foot ice therapy. Oh, I gotta rinse that. Gotta get all that. Oh, that feels so good. So cold. End of day 9, 26 miles. Super duper at Star Lake. And then there's like, I can't remember, 9 miles to Kingsbury. South Junction, and then 6 miles to connect to north. This was a long day. Hydration is key. Knowing where the water sources are to make it the lightest load, key. But regardless, had enough motivation to get back because I want to get back in my mojo where it's comfortable. Want to get back in my mojo. I'm in my tent right now. I'm in my tent. I'm laying on my tummy. I'm living on my tummy. When I get back to town, I gotta wash all these clothes twice, maybe 3 times. Maybe not. Some don't get washed at all and they just go straight in the trash. I'm telling you.
This would be like the last time I had to have this. So enjoy that. Straight. Still nobody's on trail yet. I'm the latest that I've been all week. Okay, you're pretty. Last time I'm packing this. Last time, well, at least for a long time, or last time with this trip. Oh, it's so good. I mean, it's not an easy day. But this part's over.
Okay, Sparky, it's starting the last day, day 10 of the TRT. I'm already sitting at 162 miles, and I think I still have 16 to go. I don't do the math. I mean, I got off the trail a couple of times. Anyway, it is a great day to pack it up for the last time and then appreciate how getting better at each of those systems part of setting up and getting down and eating, sleeping, blah. I can't wait to dump a bunch of trash that I got saved up. Sitting here at Star Lake is where I'm getting out of here. I slept in a little later, but I'm still getting on the trail at 6:30. It's kind of smoky. First.
I wanted to get the very last time that I put this pack on, well, you know, in the TRT. And right side first, yeah. Arm goes in, straighten that up. Get the hip, chest, back. Oh, so I got everything except the phone. Oh, this is gonna be an awesome last 6 miles. I'm over 173 miles right now, and last break, and I cannot wait. This is a great experience to look back on, and all the wonderful little things that makes into a grand memory. What an adventure.
Just finished the Tahoe Rim Trail, like over 170 miles. It's got to be close to 180 to tell you the truth. 10 days, 10. Oh, I can't wait to tell you all about it, but I just finished. I need me some cleaning up to do. You know what I think I decided what I smelled like was, it's like if somebody was making this frito stinky cheese soup and with some mushrooms, you know, some good smelling mushrooms and good smelling stinky cheese, but then you put in the Fritos, and I think that's what at least the base of me smells like. Frito Chililo, Frito Chililo, Frito Chililo. Boom boom jiggaligga, boom boom jiggaligga, boom boom jiggaligga. Tahoe Rim Trail done. Oh my gosh, that was so awesome. Hump diggers, banana blazing. Whoo! Aye-ya! Y'all remember those commercials? They're like, how do you spell relief? I spell relief R-O-L-A-I-D. Y'all remember how you remember those commercials? How do you spell relief? A-W-E.